relay. It never occurred to me back then that I would someday be personally affected by cancer. My name would end up on the Lumiere. I've been writing a gratitude and prayer journal every morning for years. Late in 2011, I was writing in my journal and thinking about New Year's resolutions. I'd been asking God to use me in some way to help others. I decided that I would try to post something uplifting or positive every day on Facebook in 2012. I stuck to that resolution, and then that dreaded phone call came in early March when I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I would endure several months of chemo and 3 surgeries last year. The initial shock was tough, as many of you have experienced. I started to think about my resolution and all those positive words I had posted, and realized that I could either take a positive route or a negative route, and I chose the positive. I gave all my fears to God, and I told him that I now knew he had been preparing me to face illness, and I knew he would get me through it. I would have faith in his plan for my life, no matter how many days I would have here. My sister Megan came to visit the weekend before my first surgery, and she encouraged me to set up a Caring Bridge site. This is normally used to keep family and friends informed of your progress while facing illness. However, after just a few weeks, I decided it was a great outlet for me to be positive, uplifting, and encouraging to others. God was using me as an instrument of light and love. I was reaching others in a positive way. By posting and blogging scriptures, my positive thoughts, and encouraging words, I was also uplifting my own spirits. This became a very therapeutic tool for me personally. I've always been one of strong faith in God, but during 2012, I got to see just how big God is. I know from personal experience how faith and gratitude can change not only your health, but your life in so many ways. By focusing on the good, there was no room for negative thoughts. I was determined to not let cancer defeat me, but yet use cancer in a positive way. Cancer allowed me to share a message of hope and love of life, and love of God. So no matter what you are facing in your life, if you can keep a heart of gratitude, a positive attitude, and faith in God, your challenges can become miracles. In James 1:12, it states, "Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him." I want to share a story that really stands out in my mind from last year. It was a Sunday afternoon, and I had mustered up enough energy to go to the grocery store. I was at my weakest point, and really, I felt ugly. With my bald head, no eyebrows or eyelashes, pale skin, and dark circles under my eyes, there was no hiding that I was a cancer patient. I arrived at the store and could barely push the cart around. I was going up an aisle when I felt a hand on mine, and I looked up. This woman with a bright smile said, "You are beautiful." Well, I didn't feel beautiful, but God urged her to say that to me, and she changed my day. Those 3 little words had a huge impact on me. I went a little further in the store, and another stranger stopped me. And she said, "I had a bald head just like you 2 years ago, and look at me now. You're going to be just fine." I want to encourage you all to listen to that voice that urges you to say a kind word to strangers or to do a small deed for someone. You'll never know how little gesture can impact others. John Wesley said, "Do all the good you can by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can. I'm thankful today for my healing, but more importantly, for my personal growth last year. I'm thankful for all of you and your support of Relay for Life. It is because of your time, efforts, and donations that we are curing cancer for so many. Coming from this small town and moving to a big city, you have no idea how important and special the closeness of this community is. The prayers from back home and posts on Caring Bridge from my family, childhood friends, and previous co-workers, and even strangers from this community made me feel so loved and would give me the strength I needed to get through each day. Was cancer difficult? Yes. Do I wish it didn't exist? Absolutely. However, I wouldn't change a thing because I would have missed out on so many blessings. I learned so much about myself and those around me. God has blessed my life in so many ways. I have a wonderful, supportive husband and family. I'm currently cancer-free, and I got to witness the power of prayer firsthand, just to name a few. Viktor Frankl, a Nazi death camp survivor, wrote, "We can't avoid suffering, but we can control how we choose to cope with it, find meaning in it, and move forward with renewed purpose." God bless you.
I'd like to present to you this flag for Relay for Life, the greatest